About to face the starter, and they're off. Hobgoblin and Sunday Mass, Merciful Judge is there, and so is Bastille in the vanguard as they move by us for the first time, and Merciful Judge is up and over the first fence first. Hobgoblin to his inside, and Bastille, who's eager to run on today, he edges up in the second. Hobgoblin running in third. Morning Mass is fourth by 2. Then Tebbs Bend settles back in fifth position, striking north on the outside. And De Laurentiis is second to last. The trailer is Haypen as they move into the clubhouse turn. Merciful Judge moving on the lead and moving easily. Bastille beginning to settle down now as he tracks the leader intently as they move into the backstretch. And Hobgoblin, under the firm grasp of Joseph Delosier, runs in third position. 2.5 lengths back. Morning Mass is a restrained fourth. In between horses, beginning to move now, Tebbs Bend, who moves up into fourth position. Morning Mass is now fifth. On the outside, striking north, it's another 2 lengths back to De Laurentiis, galloping along easily at the back of the pack. Haypen has been the trailer in the early stages of the race. As the field moves into the far turn, it's still Merciful Judge in front, leading the pack. Merciful Judge up and over. Bastille has been running second throughout, and Hobgoblin runs along in third position, followed by Morning Mass. Then striking north, Tebbs Bend, De Laurentiis, and Haypen at the back of the pack. They continue midway around the turn. Merciful Judge still moving easily in front, and he's been fencing well throughout. Bastille continues to track him as they make their way into the stretch for the second time. There's yet another lap to go. Merciful Judge continues to lead the pack, bracing for the fence that is to come, just to his inside Bastille. Merciful Judge up and over, Bastille running in second. On the outside, here comes Morning Mass now making a move toward the lead, and Hobgoblin is there. Striking north is only 4 lengths from the front as they move by us for the second time. 1 lap to go. Merciful Judge still in front, plenty of room to his inside for Bastille. Hobgoblin runs in third, then Morning Mass is fourth. Striking north, now back fifth, about 6 lengths from the lead. Then De Laurentiis, followed by Tebbs Bend, who now has only 1 horse beat, and that's Haypen. Haypen's been the trailer throughout. The cadence beginning to quicken now as they make that final turn into the backstretch. Merciful Judge and Bastille, they've been 1-2 the whole way. Hobgoblin has been third throughout. Merciful Judge up and over, a narrow lead now as Bastille moves ever closer to his inside second. Hobgoblin is running on strongly. He's right there in behind the lead, running in third position. Morning Mass is fourth. Then Tebbs Bend racing in fifth, followed by striking north De Laurentiis. Haypen is tailed off farther behind. Up and over, and now Bastille grabs the lead, but Hobgoblin's on the move, and Merciful Judge is trying to battle back in between them. The 3 of them race around the far turn here at Saratoga together, and Hobgoblin now grabs the lead at the midway point down the turn. Merciful Judge, Bastille is backpedaling. Morning Mass gets caught in behind the tiring Bastille. Tebbs Bend moves to the outside for the run into the stretch, and it is Hobgoblin coming down the stretch with a 2.5 length lead. Tebbs Bend is running second, and De Laurentiis is a threat with 1 fence to go. Hobgoblin up and over. De Laurentiis, didn't take that fence well at all. Here comes Tebbs Bend on the outside. And it is Tebbs Bend who's going to go on to win it. Hobgoblin finishing second, and De Laurentiis third in the opener at the Spa. The winner's circle is Tebbs Bend, owned by Mrs. Thomas H. Voss, trained by Tom Voss, and ridden by Jonathan Clear. Tebbs Bend, a 4-year-old gelding by Whatever For from Bupers Rose. Facing the starter, and there they go. No one very anxious for the early lead. It's a real crawl as they move up over the first fence, and it is Be Bold John who takes the lead. Be Bold John is in front. Indomitable in the orange there, down in the green, it's Mumblewood, and on the outside, Sam Sullivan. And there goes M.J. Sultan now pulling his way up to the front. They're really loping along at a very easy and comfortable pace here, and it is M.J. Sultan showing some initiative to take the lead. He hit a cone there as they moved into the clubhouse turn. Leads by a length and a half. Civilicus is running along in second, and Be Bold John is a restrained third. Sam Sullivan settles back in fourth now. At the back are Indomitable, Willstown, and Mumblewood. Moving into the back stretch, M.J. Sultan opening up now. He's got about a 6-length lead. M.J. Sultan up and over. Civilicus moving well in second position, 2.5 lengths back to Be Bold John. Third by 3. Sam Sullivan fourth, then Indomitable, followed by Willstown, and Mumblewood is the trailer. Heading for the far turn, up top, it's M.J. Sultan. Moving easily while in front, M.J. Sultan clear of Civilicus by 2.5 lengths. Be Bold John continues to rate comfortably, an unhurried third. It's another 4 lengths back to Sam Sullivan in fourth. Willstown beginning to make an advance on the outside. Indomitable now has only 1 horse beaten, that's Mumblewood. So they make their way into the stretch for the second time here. M.J. Sullivan, who has led just about every step of the way, continues to lead as they move by us for the second time. Civilicus running in second. Here's M.J. Sultan, up and over, and Civilicus running in second. Also running well in third position is Be Bold John. Running together are Sam Sullivan, Indomitable, Willstown, and tracking them all is Mumblewood. M.J. Sultan continues to lead the pack as they move into the clubhouse turn for the second time. Then Civilicus, who's been second throughout, along with Be Bold John. Be Bold John now moving ever closer in third position. Indomitable down toward the inside to his outside. It's Sam Sullivan. Then Willstown. Mumblewood has been the trailer as they make their way into the backstretch now for the second time. M.J. Sultan on top, right alongside Civilicus. M.J. Sultan up and over. Civilicus now making a move and trying to get by him. And there goes Civilicus. Civilicus up to take the lead. It's Civilicus now the new leader. M.J. Sultan stumbled coming over the fence, has now moved in closer second, though. It's a length and a half back. Be Bold John is running in third. Indomitable fourth toward the inside. Willstown soaring over the fence in fifth position. And then Mumblewood, followed by Sam Sullivan as they round the far turn. It's Civilicus. Be Bold John taking a run for the lead on the outside. Be Bold John and Civilicus will arrive at the top of the stretch together, and it's 3 lengths back. Willstown running in third. M.J. Sultan, who led through most of the race, has now tailed off into fourth. Coming into the final fence now, it is Be Bold John and Civilicus. Civilicus on the inside, Be Bold John on the outside. Willstown just in behind him. Civilicus takes the fence well and opens up, spurts away by a length and a half. Then Be Bold John and Willstown, and they're coming down to the finish. And it is Civilicus who wins by 2.5. Jonathan clear aboard. Be Bold John and Willstown. Is Civilicus, owned by Robert Perez, trained by Tom Voss, the trainer of our first race winner Tebbs Bend, and ridden by Jonathan Clear, the winning jockey of today's first and second races. ready to face the starter, and they're off. And Thawing got a pretty good jump on them at the beginning, and Thawing will be the first over. Thawing is the leader with Shining Czar second on the outside. First to shore toward the inside, then Play Our Game runs along in fourth position. A break of 3 to Turner Bend, and to his inside Nepal's Dancer. Hurricane Jack will be the early trailer as they make their way at a rather leisurely fashion toward the stretch for the first time. Thawing is the leader. Jody Petty takes a peek back to check out the competition, leads by a length and a half. First to shore, hard on the heels, second. Taken to the outside is Shining Star for a clear aim over the fence in third position. And then it's Play Our Game fourth. Nepal's Dancer under a good hold at the back of the pack in the early going, along with Turner Bend and Hurricane Jack. First to shore is first under the line with 2 laps to go. And first to shore, barely stumbled there, and Brooks Durkee did well just to hang on. First to shore was first over that fence, as clumsy as it was, and still leads by 2.5 lengths. Then Thawing is running second. There's a break of about 5 lengths back to the third horse, Play Our Game. Then it's another 4 or 5 back to Nepal's Dancer, followed closely by Shining Czar, then Turner Bend, and Hurricane Jack has been trailing throughout. Here's first to shore, doing a little better over that fence, and leads by a length and a half from Thawing, second by 6. Play Our Game third by another 6 or 7, and then Shining Czar advances up to be a distant fourth as the field moves for the far turn for the second time. First to shore, first over, still leading by 2 lengths. Thawing caught up just a few steps as they went over the fence. Then Play Our Game is running in third position. It's a break of about 7 lengths to Nepal's Dancer and Shining Star. Turner Bend on the outside, and Hurricane Jack is drafting in behind that group as they make their way toward the stretch for the second time. Up top, it's still first to shore. First to shore maintains the controlling position here, followed by Thawing running in second. Play Our Game up close to the pace and running in third position. Bias now, and first to shore up and over maintains that clear advantage over Thawing. Play Our Game has edged in to be a closer third. Then it's a break of 3 lengths. Hurricane Jack is trying to move through in between horses toward the inside. Nepal's Dancer and Shining Star at the back. Turner Bend. 1 lap to go. First to shore up and over. Still leads by a clear margin over Thawing, who continues to run along in second position. Play Our Game, unhurried at this juncture, is third around the clubhouse turn. Nepal's Dancer down toward the inside of Hurricane Jack, and the final 2 are Turner Bend and Shining Czar. Into the backstretch, and now Thawing is trying to get to the lead, and Thawing does. Gets by first to shore. Thawing taking charge as they begin their run up the backstretch for the final time, and opens up a clear margin over first to shore, is weakening now. Then it's Hurricane Jack on the outside, who was last in the early going. To his inside is Play Our Game, and stumbling there, going down, unseating the rider, Thawing. Thawing has thrown his jockey, Jody Petty. Thawing has thrown the jockey, Jody Petty, and leading the pack now is Play Our Game. Play Our Game is in front. Shining Star is running second. Hurricane Jack is third. Then Turner Bend advancing and moving willingly on the outside fourth. Turner Bend is on the move. Farther back, Nepal's Dancer, and the trailer is first to shore as the field makes their way toward the stretch now for the final time. Into the stretch and coming toward the final fence. Here is Turner Bend on the outside. Turner Bend taking over when it counts. Play Our Game is second. Shining Star down toward the inside. And Turner Bend up and over the final fence, and a faller there. A faller right over that final fence was Play Our Game. And they're coming to the finish. It's going to be Turner Bend in a race marred by 2 separate spills. Turner Bend wins by 4 lengths. Shining Star second, and Nepal's Dancer finishing third. Returning to the winner's circle is Turner Bend, owned by John Daughtridge, trained by Daniel McCollum, and ridden by Patrick Cooney.
Wow. Wow.
For the first of today's weight trials for 2-year-olds. These are the fillies, and they're standing in good order, and they're off. Watrow's Step Out veered out at the start, down inside. Watrow's 12 Below is there. Watrow's 12 Below down on the inside, short lead. Watrow's Step Out right there. Caramel Custard, Gina Marie on the far outside. Valley Buff Dancer far behind. They're coming down to the finish. Watrow's 12 Below. Watrow's Step Out, and on the outside, Gina Marie. Watrow's 12 Below under the line first. Oh, she won by an Austral. Gina Marie second, very close for In the winner's circle is Watrow's 12 Below, owned by Michael Watrow and trained by Dennis Brida. Carlos Correa, the winning jockey. Can you get a time there? Well-mannered bunch of 2-year-olds, and they're off. America's Prince came walking away from the starting gate. Up Ross comes out running, though, and Rebels Gold to his inside. Then Port 80 is also right there. Equation is running on well. And on the far outside, Doc Martin. But it's Rebels Gold who's sprinting away from them. Rebels Gold, an impressive turn of foot here coming down to the line. Rebels Gold wins by 3 conclusive lengths over Up Ross, finishing second, and Port 80. In the winner's circle is Rebels Gold, owned by Stephen Scala, trained by Dennis Brina, and ridden by James A. Wilsey. Time for the race, 23 and a fifth. Start, just about ready to go, and we won't go. And they're off and running. Mario comes on first, and Master McGrath comes up on the outside second. Mario in front and well in hand. Master McGrath is alongside, running in second. And Eclipse Champion Lonesome Glory runs in third position. Master Skipper comes up on the inside fourth. Log Roller fifth on the outside in the early going. St. Elias is running in sixth. Bees Belenz is seventh by 3. And then farther back are 3 stablemates all running together at the back of the pack in the early going. Citizen Darnay, Dalton River, and Dictador. And as they move by us now for the first time, remember they're going 1.5 miles, so they'll be making one more circuit around the 7-furlong inner turf course. And up top it is Mario, and he's just moving at a very easy gallop. Master McGrath, his stablemate, is right alongside. Lonesome Glory tucked away neatly in behind them. On the outside, Log Roller, then Master Skipper drafting in behind horses 5th. Bees Belenz well in hand 6th. Followed by St. Elias. Then Citizen Darnay is beginning to show some interest now, and a break of 3 lengths back to Dictador, and the trailer is Dalton River as the field makes their way into the clubhouse turn. Master McGrath has taken over from Mario. It's Master McGrath in front. Mario down on the inside, running in second. Log Roller on the outside is third. Master Skipper has made some progress. He's fourth to the inside. Lonesome Glory in and among horses in fifth position. On the outside, Bees Belens is sixth, but he's only 5 lengths from the lead. And then farther back, it's Citizen Darnay, followed by St. Elias. Next in line, Dalton River and his stablemate Dictador the trailer. Moving down the backstretch, Master McGrath is the leader. Log Roller second on the outside. Mario's right there. And there goes Water Skipper coming through an opening on the inside, and he's now going to go on to challenge for the lead. Mario splits horses short lead. Master McGrath there on the outside. Then toward the inside, Water Skipper running in third. Log Roller is fourth. Lonesome Glory, the Eclipse champion, in between horses, running well in fifth position. And it's a length and a half. Bees Belens is sixth on the outside, followed by Citizen Darnay. And they're rounding the far turn. There goes Log Roller, ranging up on the outside, and he's taking the lead as the field turns for a home. Mario and Master McGrath in between horses. Lonesome Glory is in behind the lead. Bees Belens there on the outside. Coming down toward the final furlong now. Mario with the short lead. And on the outside, here comes Lonesome Glory. And Water Skipper down toward the rail. They're coming down to the finish. It's Mario. Water Skipper on the inside. Lonesome Glory right there. An exciting finish coming here. Water Skipper short lead. And on the in-between horses, Mario looked like he got his nostril in front there. Lonesome Glory right there. On the winner's circle is Mario. Owned by William C. Lickle, trained by Janet Elliott, and ridden by Archibald Kingsley, Jr.
Supposed to still fully run right there.
Indeed. So I was up here last week, boy. The town was like
Booming, isn't it?
man, it's unbelievable. It's just I'm sure you're busy out by here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.